sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. We have the match referee and both the captains in the centre. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Slips in place. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. That's an excellent throw. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. He didn't get any timing on that one. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. His bowler comes back into the attack. The bowler is fired up. Looks good to get another scalp. Well bowled past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. But that's going to be four, all right. Sweet timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot for a single. Hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Spinner back. I think that's a good move. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Slips in plays. Good shot for a single. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. That was outstanding fielding. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Spinner brought back from the other end. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Very good running between the wickets. That's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. This bowler into the attack from the other end. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Slips in place. Turned away for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Very good running between the wickets. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an excellent throw. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very good running between the wickets. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. That's an excellent throw. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was in the slot. Lucky to get away with that free hit. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. He's picked the bones of that one. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's high in the air. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Very good running between the wickets. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. That was outstanding fielding. Good shot for a single. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Turned away for a single. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Very good running between the wickets. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot. Last ball coming up. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. Bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. It looks in good batting form. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's gone high. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Squeeze a single there, good running. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Well, it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. That was a stunning shot. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4. He's not going to miss out on those. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Muscle, a magnificent shot for 4. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Turned away for a single. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Very good running between the wickets. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Watchfully played by the batsman from the crease. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Magnificent striking from the batsman. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. In the air, gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Excellent dive, superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. And that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Edge, but lands in an old man's land. He deserved a wicket there. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Squeeze a single there, good running. Huge appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Oh, that's a very confident shot. Then given. Batsman doesn't look confident with that one, and he decides not to take the review. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's high in the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Last ball coming up. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Last ball coming up. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. You have shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed out there.